Hello, everyone. So I don't normally do a Tuesday sale, as you know. But I got this hair, and it was like, I need to get rid of some stuff. I was looking in my garage and it was like, this is too much for me to deal with in my life. So I decided to pull some stuff, put it on clearance, and try to move some stuff. Hey, Denise. Hey, Linda. And hey, Tammy. Hey, Angie. Hey, Mary. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah, I decided I was just going to try to blow through some inventory because I've got stuff sitting on the shelves and it's getting on my nerves. So, hey, Karen. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to bring it and show it and see if anybody wants it before I donate it because I got to get some shelf space. I keep buying things and I have no place to put it. Hey, Kathy. So I was like, I'm just going to go live and do an impromptu sale. So this is going to be flying by the seat of my britches today. I don't have anything written down. I'm not doing a recap. I am just going to go through it one time. Hey, Randy. I'm just going to go through it one time, show it, and move on. If anybody wants it, they can grab it. So that's the way we're going to do it today. I'm still going to do start prices just because it's easier for Tammy and Linda, and that way they can start for me and I don't have to stop and write it down. So it's kind of going to be like a friend selling with friends as fast as I can go. Hey, Lorna, as fast as I can go through the stuff and knock it out. So that's what we're going to do today. Hey, Lynn. Um, so I'm going to get started because I've got a bunch to get through and I want to get through it as many things as I can before my arms fall off. Hey, Ben, because I don't know how long I can go, but I'm going to go as long as I can or until I run out of stuff. Does that sound good? So we're going to get started. Y'all just, hey, Lori, y'all just chat it up over there. If you see something you want, you can throw that bid in there and we're going to get going. So I'm starting with jewelry. I'm going to try and get the jewelry knocked out pretty quick. Um, Plus, it's right here, so that makes it easy. So this is a three-piece set. Hey, Janice, this is a three-piece set. It is, this may be Bakelite. I'm not even sure. I never tested it, honestly. I picked this up a while ago at the flea market. Yeah, it kind of has a smell. It may be Bakelite. I'm not going to guarantee it, though. But you get the brooch with the flowers on there. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. And you get the clip earrings. And I'm going to start the entire thing at $5. $5 start for the three-piece set. We're just going to give them a second, see if anybody's interested, then we're going to move on. And I may glitch out. My internet's still not working right. I'm doing my best. Doing my best here. So here is the back of the brooch. It's quite large. And these are not clips. I'm sorry. These are screw backs. I lied. They're screw back. And if there's no interest, we're going to pass on those. And if you're watching and you see something that I've already shown and you're interested, just shout it out. That works too. Okay, this is going to be well, if I can pick it up, $1 start. And this is this necklace, gold tone, wood beads, and then I don't know what these are. That feels like clay almost, like clay beads and wood beads all together. They're not stone because they're not cold, but they're made to look like stone, I guess. Nice big long necklace. I'm not even going to do measurements. You can kind of see how big it is by me. It's one that you can loop over your head. You don't have to, like, It doesn't even have a clasp, so that's good, right? So you can just loop it. Oh, it does have, no? Yeah, it does. I just didn't say it's got a circle clasp right there. But you could loop it over if you wanted to, or you could rob the beads to use for crafting. But we're going to pass on that. Jawbreak. It does kind of look like Jawbreakers, doesn't it? All right. And then next up, yes, belt size, absolutely. Next up, I have this cool ring. Let's see what size it is on my finger. It is going to be a 7. And it has got a pink stone, probably acrylic. And it's got mermaids on each side holding up the stone over their head. So this is going to be, let's start it at $3. $3 start, silver tone, size 7. Well, it's not going to focus. It's a mermaid here with her tail and a mermaid here with her sailor tail coming down the side. And I see Karen in for that. So we're going to count it down, going once, going twice, and sold to Karen for $3. Thank you very much. All right, put that over there. And that's just how we do it. Next up, I have another ring. It is a 6 3/4 because it's tight on that finger. So 6 3/4. This one's looking like it's made out of some kind of lucite or acrylic, and it's got mother of pearl and abalone shell on the front. I'm going to start this one at $1. $1. Like I said, it's a 6 3/4 because it fits that finger. Oh my gosh. And if I can get it off my finger. And I see Randy in for that one. So we're going to count it down, going once and going twice, and sold. Yeah, it's very retro, isn't it? To Randy for $1. And thank you, Randy. Next up, I have this little brooch here. It's a patriotic brooch. It's a heart with a flag, enameled gold tone. I'm going to start this one at $1. $1 for the patriotic heart brooch. It does have the turnstile clasp on the back. And I think Randy was putting $1 in. He just put a dollar sign. So we're going to go with that. So we're going to count it down, going once and going twice, and sold to Randy for $1. Thank you. Next up, I have this piece. This is vintage, but it's not like an antique, but it's really pretty. I'm going to start for $1. It's a bar brooch with rhinestones. It's got the square rhinestones there, the circular rhinestones there. It's got some pretty work on the sides right there. So $1 start. Give you an idea of size on it. You see Randy in for $1. So we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold. To Randy, thank you. Next up, I've got this big, like, statement bib kind of necklace. It's silver tone. It's got the faux turquoise in there. Lots of cool filigree kind of work on there. Quite large. Large statement piece. It's got some jingle jangle to it. So this will be a $3 start. There we go. Very southwestern look. And I'll try to show you the back while The camera's actually focusing. There's the back of it. It has the extender chain on it and a lobster claw clasp. And if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that one. Next up, I have this necklace here. This is a pewter necklace made by Wendell August. It's going to be a $5 start. These go for about $25. Handmade pewter. It's got the dogwoods on it. And it's got this long chain with a C clasp. It is marked on the back. Wendell August Forge. Where does that say? Food wipe friendly. Grove City. Is that Pennsylvania? I think that's what it says. Really cool vintage piece. I see Karen in at 5. So we're going to count it down, going once and going 2 times. And sold. It's quite large. It's beautiful. To Karen for $5. Thank you so much. Next up is going to be a $5 start as well. I know this is worth a ton more than that, but it's been sitting around, so I'm getting rid of it. And I'm not going to lie. I said $1, $3, and $5 start, so that's what we're doing. $5 start. This has the nautical C clasp on it. This is dyed howlite. Very cool piece. Very chunky. Now, I'm not sure if these stones are dyed howlite. These are, because I've looked at them closer. They're made to look like, you know, turquoise and coral and whatever else, but those are dyed howlite. They are stones, as you can hear. There is the nautical C clasp. So it's got a really nice clasp on it. You know what? I never tested that to see if it was silver, but that's all right. It's not very long. It's a shorter necklace. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on it. And this is how fast we're going to go, hopefully. If my hands work, which could be a problem. Okay, next up, I have these cufflink. Well, if I could get it to work. These are, I'm trying to remember what these were. I can't remember if they were some kind of loose, like they look like amber, but I don't know. You get the pair. These are going to start at $3 for the vintage cufflinks. They're really pretty. I never tested them to see if they were amber. I don't know. I can't do all that testing. And I don't have one of those, what do you call it, gem tester kind of things. All right, we're going to pass on those. Again, if you are watching on playback and you see something that has a pass with it and nobody else has claimed it, it's still up for grabs for a couple of days before I get rid of it. Next up, I have these on a piece of paper because I didn't want them to get separated. These are the little scatter pins. There's 2 of them, and I'm going to start these at $3. Little gold tone and black enameling. Little warriors. Come on, let's focus. There we go. Little scatter pins, vintage scatter pins. They do have the revolving C clasp on the back there. They're small because they're scatter pins. All right, no interest. We will pass on those. And then I have these. They're going to be $1 each. And it's these replacement earring backs with the comfort discs. I got 2 of these. Let's see how many's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs in here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs in here. So they're the same. So little replacement earring backs with the comfort discs. These are going to be $1 each. And there are 2 available. If anybody needs some replacement earring backs, there you go. If you decide on those, you can just put $1 in and tell me how many you want. We're going to move on. Okay. This, I don't know what brand this is. That's strange. Anyway, it's just this little faux pearl bracelet with some charms on there. This is going to be $1. $1 start. It's like this looks like a D. See, looks like a D. But the charms are hanging off, and you've got a little enameled heart, a little clover with a faux pearl in there, and then this little, well, gold tone heart with rhinestones in it. So just this cute little bracelet. $1. No interest. We'll pass. Okay. And then next up, I have this necklace. This one's actually really, really nice. It's going to be a $5 start. It's the caged pearls, or faux pearls, but these are glass beads. They call these copper jade glass because they've got like that copper kind of finish to them. Really beautiful. Lots of sparkle. Okay, we're passing on those. And then I have this bracelet here. I don't believe this is silver. I haven't tested it. It is marked in the back that's made in Mexico, written in Spanish, of course. But it's this beautiful bracelet with the inset. What do you call that? I've forgotten. It's a type of opal. I can't remember what you call it though. Blue green. This will be a $5 start. And it's one of the bracelets that you have to push it down to open it. It's got the little lock right there. See if I can make my hands do it. There we go. I did it. I did it. I did it. And then it's marked made in Mexico right there. It's a beautiful little bracelet. And I see Randy in, so we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Randy for $5. Thank you. Next, I have a tie clip. I don't know if it's got any kind of maker's mark on it or not, but silver tone with the red, very mid-century, squares in the center and red on each side. Flanking, it'll be $1 start for the alligator style tie clip, spring loaded. Wish it would focus, but it won't. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Next up, I have, move that out of the way. It's going to be $1 start. This is a vintage perfume container. Very 50s. So cute. Little gold tone cat.
Fabia. Hold on a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I think he's just saying, do you want that, Randy? Let us know. The tie clip. So I see Karen in at $1. It does have some wear on its gold tone, but it is a cool little bottle. It's got the glass liner on the inside. The clip. I got you, sweetie. I'll put you down for that. Thank you. So we're going to count it down, going once, going twice, and sold. Hey, Doug. To Karen. Thank you, Karen. And I got Randy for the clip. If y'all can star that one for me. Thank you. All right, that's all the jewelry. We're moving into something else now. We're moving into something else. Let me count. I may have to take my shoes off so I can count, y'all. Okay, let's see how many's actually put together. All right, so I have assembled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that are assembled. So it's these little prism crystal replacement chandelier pieces. I'm going to start these at $1 each. $1 each. They are crystal. I will do so. Thank you. Got it, Karen. So $1 each for the beautiful prism crystals. Very faceted, really nice vintage crystals. Are you getting sleepy? Show you the size. Oh, you can make earrings out of these. Those are nice. Put like a little earring back on there. Look at that. I kind of like that. All right, if there's no interest in the crystals, we will pass on those. $2 shots. Yeah, that would be well vodka for sure. For sure. All right, I'm going to put it back in the container.
Little bunny flew, flew home through the forest.
You see what happens when Doug comes in. You see what happens here. All right. Let me grab some of this stuff from back here. Oh, I wanted to show you. Angie sent me this for a housewarming gift. Look how cute this is. Not for sale, so don't even try it. Isn't this adorable? It's all stitched. And it says, don't get caught. Always celebrate life. Sing a joyful song. Seize the day. Weather out the storms. Hold your tail high. Make a splash. See treasures in simple things. Ride the waves of life. And keep your tail out of trouble. Keep your tail out of trouble. Adorable. I love it. Love it so much. Okay. Next up, we're going to go some hard goods. I know, Doug, I know. Yeah, good luck on the last one, that's for sure. Y'all know me. Okay. I don't look for trouble, but it finds me somehow. I don't know. So this is redware. Nice old piece. And it's the little drunk guy holding the lamp post. He's got his bottle right there. And it's a pen holder. You can stick your pen in there. It is redware. It's going to be a $3 start. And I see Randy in at 3. The statue of Randy. Doug. See, Doug gets me in trouble. I can't keep my tail out of trouble because Doug gets me there. So going once, going twice, and sold to Randy for $3. Thank you. It's all Doug's fault. All Doug's fault. Yeah, you got to hold on for sure. Okay, next up, you're going to get all three pieces, $5 start. And it's these fantastic ceramic frogs. So you get this guy here. You get this one that's laying down, relaxing. And you get this guy that's laying on his back. So you get all three ceramic frogs, one monies. The idea of size on them. I don't know what he's doing. This one is just looking up at the sky and relaxing. He's chilling, contemplating life. All right, I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on those. Next up, this is going to be a $3 start. It has have a repair in it. That's why I am bringing it today. It's just marked Japan on the bottom. $3 start. But it is this fantastic vintage. It's not marked Disney, but this is one of the Bambis, one of the vintage Bambis from Japan. Its neck has been repaired. Yeah, you can see right there. See where somebody glued his little neck back on. But he is adorable. She is adorable, I should say. So cute. And I see Classic in Linda for $3. So we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Linda. Thank you, thank you. It is adorable. Simply adorable. All right, this is going to be a $5 start. You get the pair, which you know, this is dusty, and I can't hold it up. Both of them, I should say. It needs a good cleaning. But I'm not going to, so you can clean if you want to. Okay, Doug, I will, I'll send you the link, sweetie. So these are solid brass. You get the pair starting at $5. I'll give you some proof of life here. Proof of life, but I can't show them both at the same time. Lots of patina on there. You can shine these up where they look brand new. But I don't do that, as you know. Fantastic little candle holders. Give it a second more, then we're going to pass on those. And if you do see something afterwards that you want after the sale is over and you hit me up, make sure you hit me up pretty fast because I'm going to get rid of things. Randy, you want those? Okay, I'll put them over here for you, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Going, 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 going. All right, this is a piece of Fenton. It's going to be a $5 start. It is Amberina. Can I show you the glow? Probably not, but it does. Hobnail. I'm starting it at less than what I paid for it. Of course I am, because, you know, we're not trying to make money or anything here. Let's see, Karen. Oh, yeah, Karen, that would look good with your stuff, honey. I didn't even think about that. Eileen is in at 6. Hello, Eileen. I didn't know you were here. Hello, hello. Karen is in at 10. See, I didn't false advertise. I told y'all were gonna get some deals today. Eileen is in at 11. Karen's in at 12. No chips, no cracks, nothing wrong with it. Just been sitting over here, so I never even listed this on eBay. It's just been sitting over here. So, all right, Eileen is out. We're counting it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen for $12. Thank you, and thank you everyone that had interest. I appreciate you guys. Next up, I have another piece of Fenton for you. It's going to start at $5 as well. It is the custard glass. How many? Oh, I had a bunch of mold lines, Randy. I'll count real quick. Hold on. Just for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Karen. $5 start on this as well. It is another piece of Fenton. It is pre-1973 because it does not have the mark. Wait, it has some kind of little marky right here. I can't. Is that Fenton way up in there? It doesn't look like the Fenton thing. Maybe not. Anyway, it is hand painted. It is custard glass. It is a gorgeous tall bud vase. Beautiful detailings here. It's got the hand painted flower there. And on this side, I like how all this is raised, that beautiful raised design with the scroll kind of work around there. It is signed by the artist, hand painted by A. Maron. I can't see what that says. Hand painted by somebody. $5 start. Ruffled top. It's going to cost me $5 just to wrap this thing. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay, we're passing on that. Let me grab some tea real quick. $5 start. This vintage turkey covered dish. Let me decapitate him real quick before I drop it. Nice big chunky turkey. Shake your tail feathers. And here is his head. Let me show you his head really quick. All right, we're going to pass on him. I'm going to set him back here because he's kind of heavy and I don't want to break my foot. All right. Let's do a $3 start on this, which is a killer deal. Made in Japan. It's kind of one of those Toby mug style, but this is a little pitcher. Oh, it may, Karen. I didn't even check it. Little winking Toby kind of jug, but this is a little tea pitcher, a small one. Starting at just $3. No chips or cracks. He's good. He's a good little boy. Marked made in Japan right there on the bottom. Hey, Karen. The other Karen. Now I got to check and see if this glows because it's going to bother me. All right, we're going to pass on him. Let you have it just in case. Got it. Got it. But I'm still going to check it. I'm going to still check it. Well, it may have a little bit of a green glow to it. It's cool. I got you for that one, Karen. Thank you. Okay. So no Toby jug. We are moving on from that one. That was the turkey. Okay. Y'all need to move out of my way. Oh. Who? Ooh, I dropped it. Okay. Grab these little things. Sorry, I'm about turning my back to you guys. I'm just trying to grab things. I'm trying to grab some stuff. Yeah, just in case. I lied. There's a few more pieces of jewelry. I forgot they were back here. But these are like Christmas pieces. So we're going to do them anyway. Y'all can save them until Christmas, right? So first up, I'm going to start this one at, yeah, let's start it at $1. Why not? Let's have some fun. So it is the enameled dove. It does have rhinestones blinging it out all over. I had looked this up before and I forgot who made it. Um, I can't remember who made it. Nice piece though. I'm gonna give it a second. All right, we're passing on that. Next up, this one is marked as well. I'm gonna have to put it in the camera to see who it's marked by. Oh, this is a Beatrix. Okay, this is gonna be a $3. Oh, Randy wants that one. Got you, Randy. Thank you. This is gonna be a $3 start on this one. This one's really nice. It's marked Beatrix. It is the Christmas bells. It's got the rhinestones, and then it's got the enameling for the leaves. $3 start on that one. It is marked Beatrix right here in the back. Ding, 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 ding. This one's marked something too. I can't see what it says. All right, I'm gonna pass on that one. I can't read this stuff. This one's marked too, but I can't read it. It's this beautiful little Christmas candle. $3 start on it. Oh, see if I can get it to come in. Come on, candle, you can do it. Quite large. There we go. Really pretty candle. It is marked right here, but I can't. Right here, but I can't read it. Can you read it? I can't read it. It says something right there, but I can't see it without a loop. Eh. Hey, Nancy. See Nancy in at 3. We're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy for $3. Thank you. And I got this one. I'm going to start this one at just $1 because, why not? Christmas ornament. This is like an acrylic or something. And then you got your rhinestones right there. I know a big name made this one too, but it's not marked, and I can't remember who it was. It wasn't Liz Claiborne. I can't remember who it was. But $1. I'm just going to do $1. Just $1. The Christmas bell, yes. And I see Karen in at 1 for this one. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen the ornament pin for $1. And then Nancy wanted this one for $3. If you can put that in for me as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Love you. She's like, you're making me work so hard today. I know. I'm sorry. All right. These are going to be, okay, thank you, Nancy. I'm going to start these at $1 a piece. Oh, turkey is Ellie Smith. Okay, there you go. Well, Karen got a good deal on it then. So these are going to be $1 each. Choice of starting. So you've got, these are ceramic, kind of lusterware. You've got the hammerhead shark. You've got this really cool fish. Or you have this other fish. I think these were vintage, like aquarium decorations, but they were never used. So all three of those, $1 each. Choice of. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Okay, sit right there. Thank you, sir. All right, let's get some bigger pieces up here now. Some big ones. This is going to be a $5 start. This is one of those rattan towel holder things. And kind of like a gold color. Very boho, very 70s. But you could paint it if you didn't like the gold color. You could paint it white or whatever color you wanted to. $5 start. You could even paint it orange. Idea of size. No interest. We're going to pass. Okay, next up. This is not marked. I forgot who made it, but it's a really nice old. What did I do wrong? This nice old tin. Ah, Randy. Oh, the hint. Oh, yeah. Okay. This nice old tin bowl. I forgot who made it. Yeah, it started at $1. $1 here. What is that on there? Oh, that's just something on there. That's not a scratch. Okay. Got that cool peacock. And you got cherry blossoms. You got the Buddha guy and the big pagoda looking thing. Really cool piece. Enameled. Give it a minute while I'm grabbing something else. Ugh. And we're going to pass. We are going to pass. I kicked the bucket, y'all. Okay. Next up. I'm not sure if it's a Bradley. It's marked Korea on the bottom. I don't know. I'm going to start at $5. It's one of these cool Bradley style dolls, if it's not Bradley. With the blue dress, big hoop skirt on there. She's a blondie. Her fingers are wired, so you don't have to have them all weird looking like that. You can straighten them out. But it may have had a hang tag at some point, but it's got like the stocking covering over her legs, and it is marked Korea on the bottom right there. Yeah, she may be a Bradley. I don't know. Uh-oh. I got lost for a second. She may be a Bradley. I don't know. I don't know who she is. Hey, Myra. Um, yeah, she doesn't want. She doesn't like orange because of football or because of sports. Let me put it that way, not just football. I like the orange because I'm an Auburn fan. All right, no interest in the doll. I I love that, Karen. I love it so very much. That makes me like you even more. All right, we're gonna pass on her. That's funny. All right. Next up, let's do this. This is a hand carved piece, $5 start, and it is the kissing couple. Fantastic piece, all nice and carved. She's got quite the booty on her. All carved out of one piece of wood, which I think is pretty amazing. What kind of wood? I don't know. Some kind of wood. Give you idea size. Yeah, this is a nice piece. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, she got some back on her. Look at her. And I'm touching it, of course. Right, Randy? Well, her legs are looking pretty strong right there. All right, we're gonna pass on her. You'll crack me up. Okay, what else do we have here for you good peoples? For all you good peoples. Let's grab this stuff right here real quick. I have a set of Noah's Ark cards. Noah's Ark card game. I'm gonna start it at $1. Let me see if I can open it. $1. Oh, that's cool. It's a bunch of animals. It's animals. Baby zebra, Mrs. Zebra, Mr. Zebra, baby tiger, Mrs. Tigress, Mr. Tiger, baby rabbit. So it's the babies and their mom and dads. And then Mrs. Rhinoceros, baby rhinoceros. So all different animals. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. These are super cute. I love those. Little baby animals and their mama and daddies. Cute. I'm trying to get them back in the box. Okay. I got my hand to work then. Works sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. All right. Next up, I have this set of cards here. This one's going to be a $3 start. This is a really nice set. It's a double deck sailboats. They are in the drawer type box. It appears they are all there. I forgot who made these. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. Of course, the Joker is not going to be on top. Oh, it is too. Congress. These are Congress cards. Congress. Let's see, Randy in at 3. We're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Randy for $3. Thank you, and congratulations. I'm running out of space over here. Okay. This is a pewter collection. I'm going to start this at $1 here. This is the American Pewter Collection. Contains 5 different solid pewter figurines from 1992. International Resourcing Services. And you get all these peoples. Let's see who we get. We get Gretchen Dubois. These are all pewter. Gretchen likes long walks and feeding the mules in her dress. You also get Charlie Stubbs, who likes to work on metal in his free time. You get the Pony Express rider, who likes to run around in the bad weather and deliver your mail. You get Jason Dubois. He likes to sit around and watch his wife feed the mule. Ow! And then you get the city marshal, who's out there making sure the Pony Express rider does not do anything he shouldn't do, like drink and drive. So you get all these little minifigures in the package. One doll here, cuter figures. And we're going to pass on them. Poor Gretchen. I'm sorry, Gretchen. Nobody wanted to watch you feed the mules. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a little crazy if you haven't figured it out yet. All right, next up. This is wood. I don't know who made it, where it came from, nothing. Haven't even cleaned it up. But it is this a leopard? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's a big old cat head, whatever it is. It is wood. It's got some like loss of paint right there, but you could touch up with some black paint if you wanted to. So I'm going to start him at $3. Big old wood piece. I guess he's a leopard. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know who made this, but it looks like somebody that I've bought their stuff before and I can't remember what their name was. It's been a while. My brain doesn't function that good anymore. It's hit and miss for sure. He's a big guy. All right, we're going to pass on him. You go over here with the kissing people. Y'all don't get into no mess with me now. All right. This is going to be a $5 start just because. It's definitely worth more than $5 because I love it. It's hilarious. So this is a backhoe scratcher, battery powered vibrator backhoe scratcher. This was made by, who made this? Made in Japan is all it says. Made in Japan. And let me show you this fantastic piece. So you have this chrome base. You stick the scratcher in there on this little rod like this, like so. And you turn it on. And the little hand vibrates so you can scratch your back. You know. Cool vintage piece. In its original box. Yes, that kind, Tammy. In its original box. And we're going to pass. I guess nobody out there needs a backhoe scratcher battery powered vibrator. Help yourself all over your back. Y'all know I had to pick that up when I saw it. Hey, CD. You never know what might be in my sales. Okay, next up, I got 2 sets of vintage fondue forks. This first one is absolutely fantastic if you like mid-century. I'm going to start these at $3 for the set. $3 hairs for the set. Oh my gosh, I just found a Levi hair. He hasn't even been here in months. Okay. Hasn't been here at all. So they're turned on their side. They're all color coded, so you can keep your fondue separated. But then it's got wood on the front, and then you got your color on the bottom as well. Cool set. And I see Karen in for those. They are in their original box. in the original box. So going once, going twice, and sold to Karen for $3 hairs. Thank you, thank you. And I did take the Levi hair out of it before. There we go. And then this is a teak set. I'm going to start it at $3 as well. It is teak. And it's got teak handle. And then the color on this one is just a little dot they put in there. So it is in its original box as well. Oh, this says something on it. Hold on. Stainless steel Japan is what it says on the metal part. Oh, Karen is in for $3, so we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen for $3. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else I got here. I didn't break nothing. I promise, I promise. Okay, so this is going to be, oh, what should I do with this thing? I'm going to do this as a $1 start. Just because it's got a broken piece on it right here on the back side. But it's one of these old measuring sticks that folds out. Now on the back, see that piece looks like it's broken off. I don't know that it's made that way. I think that piece is broken off. But you got the measurements on this side. Cool old. Trying to see who made it. I would love to go to a fondue party. That sounds good to me. Made in USA. PRAPPD something patent something applied 212 TB. I don't know. Cool old measuring thingy. What do you call these? They're not accordion. They're the hinged ones. I forgot what you call them though. I love fondue. I love steak fondue. Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite things ever. I haven't done that in years either. And I see Linda in at $1. Where you put, have y'all ever done steak fondue or just the cheese fondue? Because you can get like the, when I did the steak, have you done dessert fondue? Oh my gosh. But anyway, when you put the oil with some butter, a little bit of butter in a pot, in the fondue pot, and get it hot, and then you can cook your steak pieces in there. You cut the steak in like little pieces and put it in there, and you cook your own steak. It is so good. I love all fondue too, Karen. Absolutely. All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Karen for $2. Thank you, thank you. All right. Next up, I have these crinkly bags. I'm talking over. I apologize. This was a purchase and then a no pay, so I decided to bring it today. Let me move this bag before it drives me crazy. These are vintage Tupperware coasters. There's 5 of them in the different colors. I'm going to start these. I'm going to start them at $3. So you get the blue, you get the light green, you get, this one's kind of like a yellowish color. You get the white, and you get the peachy pink color one. And I see Randy in at $3. So we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Randy for $3. Thank you, thank you. Scoot you out of the way. All right, this is a vintage Asmoroid Italic pen set, fountain pen with nibs. There's 5 nibs in the box. It is in its original box. This is going to be a $3 start. It is a vintage fountain pen and nibs. So let me take this off so you can see. You get the vintage marbleized fountain pen, and your nibs are in there. They're loose in there. Hey, Denise at $3. There's the back of it. Cool set. The box got some wear on it. Hey, Pamela. So going once, going twice, and sold to Denise with her Magical Emporium for $3. Thank you. Thank you much. All right, let's see what else I got here. I'm going to start this at 3 just because it's going to cost me $3 and wrap to wrap it up. This is a Sorel Crystal candlestick. Is quite beautiful. It's faceted crystal. So you got these red petals that surround the crystal base. Very nicely faceted. It is marked Sorel on the bottom. Really pretty piece. And I see Eileen in at 3. I cannot talk today. I'm not used to talking on a Tuesday. I'm usually pretty silent on a Tuesday because I'm usually working on the computer by myself. So, and Eileen, I'm going to take that piece of fuzz off right there. Going once, going twice, and sold to Eileen for $3. Thank you, thank you. It's a beautiful piece. All right, next up, I've got one of these brass, enameled brass little pitchers with lid. I'm going to start this one at 5. So it's brass. They paint it with the black and they etched it. Oh, good, Eileen. Oh, Pamela, I'm not selling that, sweetie. That was a gift from Angie. Isn't it cute? I'll show it again in a little while. Oh, you fell asleep. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not for sale. I got to hang it. I just put it up there so everybody can see it because I appreciated it so much. I love it. It's a little Turkish pot. Really nice handle on it. $5. A little dust on it here and there. All right, we're going to pass on that. Passy, pass, pass. Passy, pass, pass. All right, this is going to be a $3 start. It is a ceramic. Oh, Denise came in with her magical $5. Oh, I know, Pamela, sweetie. I know. That's okay. Sleep when you need to sleep, girl. So this is going to Denise for $5. Thank you. Thank you. So $3 start. And it's a ceramic flamingo. Flamingo. He's a fantastic flamingo. He's quite spotty. He ate some bad shrimp and he broke out into a rash. It's okay, Mr. Flamingo. You will get over it soon. Drink lots of water and hydrate. So yeah, he's got some little, they kind of did like a splattery kind of thing on him here. So you got some darker pink spots on there, and they're a little raised, like you can kind of feel them a little bit. Huh, interesting. All right, the flamingo is going to have to go. He said, no, I am not going anywhere. I'm staying here with you, lady. Little do you know, you will be going somewhere, whether you want to or not. All right. $5. $5. And this is for a pair of vintage wooden bookends with seashells. Nice carving on the sides. So there's the first one. They are marked India. Here is the other. Beautiful seashells. It is marked India right there. Upside down. Bloop. And now it is right side up. So going once, going two times. And it is going out the door. Sold to Pamela for $5. Good pickup, girl. Congratulations and thank you. I'll set you down here. You go down there. $5 starts. $5 foot long. I need a $5 foot long. I'm kind of hungry. Okay. $5. It is this brass, solid brass. Yep, I figured that's what it's for, Pamela. Solid brass shell dish. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It's got some weight to it. What I really love about it is the little feet are seashells as well. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Cute little seashell feet. $5. This would be cute if you cleaned it up and like put some pearls hanging out of it or something. Be really sweet. Or if you're weird like me, well, I probably wouldn't do it in brass. I was gonna say you could use it as an open saw, but in brass that would just patina the heck out of that saw. Oh, that brass, wouldn't it? Okay, going once, going twice, and sold. That's it. Snap me back in place, Tammy Renee. So Gina, shut up and just go. I know, I know. I know, I know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Next, I have a wall pocket, and it's going to start at $5. Gold Castle is this one, hand painted, a beautiful wall pocket. Ceramic. There's the marking on the back. Worth a whole lot more than $5. Great way to start a collection. $5 hand painted wall pocket vase. Give you an idea of size on it. All right, no interest. We're going to pass. Oh, Karen. Karen's coming in. Count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Karen for $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations. Put that in there. I have another wall pocket that I'm starting at $5 yet again. This one was just says Japan. It's got a flower with an H on the inside. I forgot whom that is exactly, but $5. Now this one has like a crack in the back, but it's like it's still solid. You know what I'm saying? It is lusterware. It's got this fantastic Moriage bird and flowers on there. A little bit larger than the last one. Gold with the blue, purplish blue, almost periwinkle color. Really gorgeous piece. Look at that. And the gold in there on that bird. There is the back of it. There is the stamp. Karen can have a collection. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen for $5 hairs. Thank you, thank you. It's like I don't even have to go sourcing anymore. And again, if you're a reseller and you're picking this stuff up, don't feel like I'm going to be upset if I see you selling it later on for more money. I'm not like that. I don't care. I put the price on it. If you get it for that price, more power to you. Resell it for more money. You know, I'm not upset by it. Y'all do you. You're not going to see me coming back going, that was mine. And there was, I don't care. Once it's out of my house, I don't care if you, well, I do care if you take it outside and break it. Wouldn't really want you to do that. But, if you want to hang it over your toilet and put toothbrushes in it, I don't care what you do with it. It's on you. So if you're a reseller, don't feel like you can't buy something because, oh, Gina's might get upset if she sees me selling. That's not Gina. So just so you know. All right, this 10, I'm going to do it for $3. And it says on the top says, I think the top they married with the bottom because the bottom says golden butter bits, English canister 1958. But the top has a creamed cottage cheese metal top, Netherlands Company Incorporated, but it fits. So it's kind of cool. So here is the 10, pretty flower 10, 1958. There's the top. Some adhesive on there needs to be cleaned off from an old piece of tape that somebody had put on there. It's a cool little piece. It'd be great for a riser. Well, Karen, if you're going to keep them good on you, I'm glad you love them. But if you decide you want to sell them, Gina's not going to be upset. Just know that. Y'all can always buy from me. And if you can get more money out of it and you want to sell it, you go right for it. Not going to upset me at all. All right. We're going to pass on that one. It's the real world. I don't expect, I expect people not to do things like that. All right. This got my old inventory sticker on. Let me pull my old inventory sticker off. Okay, you may have to see the old inventory sticker because I can't get it off right this second. This is an antique little plate. I'm going to do $1 on it because it's got a chip. Unfortunately, it's still amazing. It's like an advertising plate. We are after your business call again. How are more dry goods Company 107 East Lafayette Street, Jackson, Tennessee. Oh, there we go. But it's got that little chippy right there. Pamela, I haven't been out, so I don't know yet. We're going to see. I'm going to have to go out in a little while after the sale is over to pick a couple of things up. So fingers crossed it's going to be good. This is made by Sterling China. And as I said, it's got my little inventory sticker on there. Cool antique plate. Antique plate. That would actually be really cute for what's coming up. Not Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day. I couldn't say the words. Look at her. Doesn't she look like a little St. Patrick's Day lady? Dressed up for St. Patty's. Okay, we're passing. I'm sorry. Y'all know. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I'm not. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I do. Because I jump from one thing to another so quick. All right, here we go. We're not going to let that stop us. All right. Let's see what this is right here. Next up, I have the, well, can't pick it up. Give me a second. Okay. I have these shoes. And these were like old souvenir shoes, I guess, when somebody was traveling. I'm going to start these at $1. And it's these little, whatever you call these. It's like geisha shoes, whatever you call them. I don't know the name. I know, Cindy, right? I can't help it. I know I have lots of mental problems, but I choose to embrace them. It's got these little painted flowers on there. They're kind of cute. Kind of cute. They're a little dusty. This is like velvet right here. Be a cute little display, especially if you have like Asian stuff in your home. Look at the back of them. It's got the rope holding them in. These have got some age to them. Wood. So I guess this would be like kid size because they're quite small. Right, Cindy? That's what makes us, different and interesting. Don't bother me none. I mean, are there days that I can't function as a human being? Absolutely. But you just keep going, right? You keep going till you can. And then I call Tammy Renee and whine for a little while, and she talks me out of it. And I keep going. And then I have a large set of those shoes. I'm going to start at $3 because they're larger. You can actually wear these if you wanted to. They do have some wear on them. Again, wood. They're too small for my feet. I actually did try to put them on. What I did get on with them, they were not very comfortable. I would not recommend these if to walk in necessarily. They were not comfortable at all. But that's okay. Be cute for a display though. What I was thinking, like especially if you have like Asian decor, having it sitting there and put like a little plant right there, I think that would be cute. Little plant. Make it like a little plant stand or a little riser to use for something. But I see no interest, so we're going to pass on those and move on. Go down there. Thank you. Thank you very much for working with me today. This is going to be a $5 start. And I have the world. I'm offering you the world for $5. This is an old metal Rand McNally globe. Cool old metal Rand McNally. Doopy doopy doo. World Master Globe. I have the year. No, why would it? World Master Globe. 1H equals 1,000 miles. Capitals. They have stars with them on it apparently. Copyright Rand McNally, made in US of A. Cool old metal globe. Could use a little oiling, it sounds like. Woo! Look at that. They've got warships and planes. You can kind of tell by the picture of the plane the age on this, right? I wish I had the date somewhere, though. That always bothers me when they don't date things. Is it on the bottom? No, it's not. All right. If there's no interest in the world, then we will pass on it. No world for you. No world for you. All right. I have a couple of these. I'm going to do choice up starting. Oh, Randy's going to take the globe for $5. Randy, I'm giving you the world. I'm giving Randy the world for $5. Thank you, Randy. Congratulations. You see it right there. That's a good deal on that. Good deal. Good deal. Okay. Next up, this is going to be choice of starting at $5 again. And these are fantastic. They are full. They have everything they are supposed to have. These are the wooden crucifixes that hang up on the wall. These are sick or last rites crucifixes because they do have the candles and the bottle for the holy water on the inside. Here is the first one. I will slide it out and show you all the accoutrements: candles, glass water bottle. And if you don't know, you take this out, right? And this is a stand. So it can stand like this. So that's the first one. These are wood, solid wood. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Here's the other one. The wood's a little bit lighter on this one. It has all of its accoutrement too. So let me take this out. This one's got paperwork in there that's kind of brittle and falling apart. Ah! And then it's got its little glass holy water bottle and the candles as well. What does this say? Hold on. The paper's falling apart, but now I want to read it. Instructions for use. Divinity Crucifix Sit Call. So this one's got the paper inside of it that's falling apart. But I'm going to put it right back in there. You go back in. Okay. You could, Randy. You absolutely could. So that one is a stand as well. So I see Pamela. Pamela, would you like the first one I showed or the second one that I showed? You let me know. So this was the first one, a little bit darker wood, and this was the second one. You want both. Gotcha. Thank you. Good choice on that. Good choice. Good choice. Okay, let's do this. It's right here. Let's do this. Let's do this and do that. Okay, so this is a game. I'm going to start this at 3 doll hairs. 3 doll hairs. And all the cards are kind of mixed up in here, so I'll have to go through them with you. So this is a memories game. And it's the Toy Memories Match game. So it's like vintage cards with like vintage toys on them. It's TJ Whitney's traditional toys. And these are the toys, cards that are inside, the stuff that's on the toys. There's even some Raggedy Ann ones, which is kind of cute. Let me show you. Good for crafters. Look at that. So these little cardboard cards. You got Raggedy Andy stories on the card with a little book. There's the back of all the cards for the memory match. You got the little plushy dog toy. You got your vintage marbles in case you've lost them. You got this little gramophone. So just fun to craft with. And of course, there's doubles of each one of these because it's a memory match game. All this is cute. Look at that. Little coin slot phone. The little wagon. There's some other stuff in here. The building blocks, the doll, croquet, all that good stuff. All right. If there's no interest, we are going to pass on that. Let me tie the box back up so I don't lose all the pieces out of it. And then I have to pick them all up. So, Toy Memories Match. All right, how long have we been going? An hour and 23 minutes. Okay, we'll go a little bit longer. Go a little bit longer here. All right, next box. Let me grab up the next box here. I got boxes and boxes just sitting over here. Boxes and boxes and boxes. Okay. Next, these are going to be $1 each starts. $1. Okay, so these are like little garden stakes or plant stakes. So choice of $1 starts. The first one is this cat dressed up. No, Pam, I'm not doing a recap today, honey. I got too much. You can go back and rewatch at the beginning where you're taking your nap. Just go back and watch it. If you see anything, you either comment or send me an email, okay? So these are little metal signs. They're made to look vintage with the fake rust on there. So this is the first one. Look at that cat. Who spoiled me? And this is, I don't do mornings. So cute. So that's your two choices. The Who Spoiled Me and I Don't Do Mornings. Little garden stakes on metal. These are like tin, aluminum, whatever. And so are the stakes. All right, no interest. We're going to pass on those. Passy, pass, pass. Next, let's do these little guys. These are going to be a $3 start. $3. These are made in Japan vintage shakers. And they're stinking adorable. They've got some coal paint loss here and there. But they are so cute. They are, these may be porcelain. These are very nice. They both have their stoppers. They're both marked made in Japan on the bottom. Show you the backs of their heads. Very mid-century. Like 1950s mid-century. Do, do, do. We're just dancing. All right, no interest. We're going to pass on those. I just make things dance. Randy's going to take those for $3. Thank you, Randy. They are they're pretty adorable, Randy. Pretty adorable. All right, these are going to be choice of $1 start. Choice of $1. And these are the little weather owls. They are ceramic. One's got a little bit darker color than the other one, so that's why I'm doing a choice of $1. So you got the white one, and you got the one that's brown, kind of a beige color. They are both weather owls. They're on their little books. They are ceramic. Turn around so you can see the backs. So choice of $1 start for the little owls. They're going to dance now. I make everything dance, especially when I have two of them. I don't know why. I think because I have to be doing something all the time. I can't just sit still. All right, we're going to pass on the owls. Doo-doo-doo. Next, let's do this. Let's do this and this. And maybe this. Perhaps that. Maybe. Okay, get out of the box. Why are you trying to stay in the box? Stop. Okay, sorry. I'm yelling at vintage items now. All right. I'm going to do this one at a $3 start. It is redware. It is a braying donkey. He does have a beautiful green. It reminds me of the Wade stuff. A beautiful green glaze over the white. As I said, he is redware. You see on the bottom, he is marked there. I can't read it. Or I'll tell you what it says, but I can't read it. Cute little donkey figurine. And he's just sitting there yelling at people. He's just sitting there yelling at people. Hey, Stephanie. I see Stephanie in at 3. We're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Stephanie for $3. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This one's going to need some love, but I'm going to start it at $3 because it needs love. And I don't have time to give it love, unfortunately. $3 start on this vintage cat with fur. It's missing a little fur here and there. but it needs its eyes redone. It's lost its coal paint on its eyes, as you see. So you could put a little bit of blue paint in there. Put it whatever color. You could make it green if you wanted to. You could recolor the eyes if you wanted to. Little green paint, little blue paint. Heck, you could give it red eyes if you want to. Whatever you want to do. Other than that, there's no damage to this great little piece. It's just after time it loses its stuff. It loses stuff. It's like us. We start losing things as we get older. Elasticity, you know what I'm saying. Things happen. He does have his whiskers. He just needs a little love. Just a little paint on the eyes, and he would look adorable. But I'm not seeing any interest on the little kitty, so we are going to pass on you. I am sorry no one loves you. Go in the corner somewhere. Be ashamed of yourself. Okay. Another cat. I'm starting this one at $1. This one's quite old. I'm thinking this one's probably from the 40s. It may go up into the 50s. It is old. It is another ceramic cat. This one's wearing spectacles here. Oh, Tammy, do you want that one? Are you going to give it some love? Tammy said, I'll love that kitty. So we are going to count it down for you, going once, going twice, and sold. And I'm glad you're going to get a home. Sweet baby, you're going to get a home. Let's put you over there for her. Thank you, Tammy. I'm glad. So this is $1. When they made him, his spectacles are a little crooked up there, as you see. I am so glad he's been adopted. But he's got a gold bow tie, and he's quite furry looking. Hi, Julie. He's quite lovely. Quite a lovely little cat. He doesn't have any chips or cracks. I mean, he's in good condition. It's just when they did it at the manufacturing, when they did it, they got his glasses a little crook-eyed. That's it. So I see Julie at 3. I did a size on him. He's cute. He's cute. And Tammy, if you're still interested, sweet. Okay, there's Tammy. $4. Thank you for letting me know. $4. I'm gonna grab a few more things while y'all are deciding. And Julie is out, so we're gonna count it down. Thank you, Julie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tammy. Thank you, thank you. You can go over with your other little cat friends. There you go. 2 kitties. All right. Thank you. This one kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but I'm going to start at $5. Hopefully it finds a new home. This is a beautiful Mexican pottery, or tonala, whatever you want to call it. It's not marked tonala. It's marked Mexico PJ or PS. I can't see what it says. I think it's PJ. And it's this beautiful urn or pitcher. The things I like about it: 1, it's a pitcher. 2, it's got that green background, which you don't see very often. It's got the butterflies and different colors around it. See all those butterflies? And it's got the flowers. It's a beautiful piece. Great condition. Show you the bottom of it. Boom. There's the bottom right there. So going once, I see Karen. Going twice. And sold to Karen for $5. That's a good grab. It's a nice piece. Very nice. Thank you. All right, this is going to be a $5 start. I picked this up because I thought it might be Blinko, but I could never find it. So it's kind of just been sitting over here staring at me for a while. It is aqua slash turquoise, whatever you want to call it, glass. It is a square pinched vase with the glass pull at the top. It is a beautiful piece of art glass. Again, I don't know. I really don't know who made it. I thought it was Blinko, but I could never find it. But it's interesting anyway because of the pinches. See, I love these pinches in there. It's a great piece. Oh, Karen's in at 5. Pamela's in at 7. It's very, very interesting. Karen is out. So we're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. Oh, Eileen is in at 8. Lori's in at 9. Got some people awake. I woke some people up. Pam is in at 10. Eileen's in at 11. I'm just going to sit here and sip my tea. Pam is in at 15. Eileen is out. Waiting on Lori. Lori's in at 17. Pamela's in at 19. Lori is out. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for letting me know. And thank you for your bids. We're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very interesting piece, you know? That's why I picked it up. Because I was like, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Next, for all my kitty lovers out there, I'm starting this one at just $5. $5 start. This is Westmoreland. I'm pretty sure. I think it is. But it is the cat plate. This is old. Glass with the kitties up here at the top. It does have the gold going around the lace edge here. A little bit of gold lost here and there. No chips or cracks. Beautiful frosted or satin glass plate with the kitties. The cute little kitties. This would be so cute, just like on a little plate stand. Let me show you the back of it. It's not very large, but it's adorable. Is what it is. And I see Lori in at 5. We're going to count it. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori for $5. Thank you, thank you. It's cute. It's a cute one. Okay, this piece, I'm starting it at 5. I am starting it at 5. This is an antique piece of Majolica. I'm starting it at 5 because it has a chip on the back, which is quite depressing. But this is an antique. I used to collect Majolica, and this is a fantastic piece. It's got some glaze pop on it here and there, just from age. But if you like Majolica, you'll know this is worth a lot more than $5. It's the begonia leaf. with the reticulated edge on it. I am going to show you the back so you can see the chip. From the front, you can't see it. On the back, let me see where it is, right here. I'm pretty sure this happened from somebody using one of those plate hangers that has the spring on it. Unfortunately, that's what happens with those, especially with old brittle pottery like this. It will break on you. Do not use those if you got old pottery. There is the old mark right there. There's some crazing on the back. That's the old Majolica mark. This is a very, very old piece. It is super beautiful. When I collected, I would have killed for this piece, but I don't collect it anymore. So I see Lori got it for $5. Good job, Lori. Congratulations and thank you. It's a good one. It's a good one. You did good. You did good. All right, what's in here? Let me grab some stuff out of this box. Let me see what else I got over here. Oh my goodness, I forgot about you. I had forgotten all about you. If anybody likes dragons that you know of, this is an adorable one. These are very collectible. I don't think I even listed this one. I don't think I did. This is a dragon keep. This is Niggle. Bear with me. I'm trying to say it right. 5111 1988. It's going to be a $5 start. Now, all of these little Dragon Keep dragons have glass eyes, and they always have a Swarovski crystal that they're holding somewhere. Sometimes it's in their hands holding it in front of them. Sometimes it's down at their feet. They always have a Swarovski crystal somewhere on them. And he is pretty fabulous. No chips, no cracks. He has his stickers on the bottom to show you what he is. He's a cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. So I see Pamela in at 5. I see Julie in at 6. He's got a purple eye. Look at your little purple eye. Little purple eye. Trying to clean it off a little bit. Eileen is in at 7. Yeah, these go for quite a bit of money. They're highly collectible. But I had a bunch of them. Like I had bought a whole lot of them. And this one had gotten buried somewhere else away from the lot. So I listed the other ones. And I saw I had probably 10 of them. And I think I sold maybe 8 on eBay. And then I saw one on here. And then this guy was left. I don't know where he went, but he disappeared on me. And he never even got listed. So I was like, you know what? You've just been sitting on a shelf somewhere. I'm going to bring you. Why not? I like his face. He's like, you. All right. Everybody is out except for Pamela. So we're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Pamela. Once we get it in there, I don't want to speak ahead of time. Thank you, Julie and Eileen, for $12. Thank you, thank you. Let's put you, where can I put you? I'll put you back there so I don't knock you off and break you. All right. I'm going to do a few more things and then we're going to be done for the day. Next up, I have this piece. This is a fantastic piece. It would be great for a soap dish or just something in your bathroom. It is vintage, very, mid-century vintage. And it is the little child, I guess, riding the dolphin dish. It's not a chair because it doesn't have wings. See? It is ceramic. Now, it does have one chip underneath the bottom right there. See the chippy? So I'm starting him at $5 because he's got a chip, but you can't see it if you're using it. And he's got some extra dust. So, that's just extra. I love these sitting on a dolphin. Look at him. It'd be really cute. Make it like a raised soap dish. You could put something else in there if you just want to use it like a pedestal. If you want. You could put some jewelry in there, or you could just put nothing in there and just look at it and say, "Oh, look how cute." Yeah, Pamela, I know. Luckily, luckily and unluckily, I really don't have anybody around. My son is here, but I rarely see him. He stays to himself. And my daughter's gone off to California, and she's so homesick, y'all. She is so homesick. She is just poor baby. She texted me the other day, and she's like, "Mom, I want to come home so bad." And I was like, "Well, come on home, baby. Anytime, just come on home." And she was like, "I can't right now. I've got to work, and I can't get off, and all this." And she's like, "And it's just so expensive." She's like, "I'm still going to come home, but I'm going to have to push it a little bit." And I was like, "I understand." But then she hit me with the, "But I want to come right now." I mean, she was so pitiful. It made me want to cry. So, oh, sold to Lori. Thank you, Lori. Sorry, y'all know I get on these binges. Thank you, Lori. Yes, that poor baby. I was just like, oh, I wanted to go out to California and just get her. Ugh, breaking my heart. Sweet baby. But she'll be all right till she can come home. Mama misses her too. Right, Eileen? It's so hard. It is so hard. And she's so far away. I was like, you could not have gotten much further away from me unless you had moved up there with Trisha. I mean, that's about the only way she could have gotten much further from me. But I think she's kind of regretting it a little bit now. She knows Mama did anything for her. So, this is dusty. This has been sitting here for a while, y'all. Okay. Oh, it's just my baby, Randy. It's my baby. So, okay, I'm gonna get off that subject before I start crying. So next up, I got this beautiful. This is art glass. It does have a rough pontil on the bottom. I'm gonna start at $5, and it is this beautiful blue, dark turquoise bowl. It is super seedy, which makes me love it even more. Look at this. You see all those seeds in there in the bottom? Can you see them? I may have to flip it this way so you can see it. There's the rough pontil, but those are all just little seeds, little air bubbles in there to make it all seedy looking. That's my old inventory sticker. It is a good washing, but it is fantastic. And it's a good size too. You could actually use this like a salad bowl to put your salad in. That would be so pretty. I love it. Y'all know I love my glass anyway. Super seedy. Needs a good bath, like I said. But other than that, no chips or cracks. Yes, put some seashells. Oh, Laura, girl. Put some seashells in there. Pamela said the same thing. Y'all right in tune right there. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $5. It's a beauty, Lori. Good job. Thank you. It is my favorite word, beautissimus. It is beautissimus. All right. I've been holding on to these until I have just like made myself sick over it. And so I'm going to pass them on. I paid a ton for these. So I'm going to break my rule. I said 1, 3, and 5. This one I'm going to have to go a little bit higher because I'm losing so much on this as it is. I'm going to start these at $8, which is not a lot more. $8 for the set. Gina. It is a set of true Ken Edwards Tonala plates. There's 4 of them. Somebody, if y'all don't pick these up for this price, I'm going to slap every one of you. They're all matching. They're not going to be exact because they're all hand done. Here is the Ken Edwards mark on the back, marked Mexico. And then he put, on this one, he put what? A cat. You know, he always uses like little animals to denote his stuff. There's the second one. There's no chips or cracks or nothing on these. These are perfect. And there's the fourth one. These are amazing. They're all marked with Ken Edwards, the cat, and Mexico at the top. And like I said, they're not going to be exact because they're all hand done. They match, but the picture's not going to be exactly the same. Like, see, this one's head's a little bit lower than that one's head. The size. Let me do it like this, Julie, because I don't have my tape measure over here. So I can grab it real quick. Oh, I have a ruler right here. Hold on. I have the Snoopy ruler. Hold on. These are, if I could read that, 7 3/4 inches. Yes, ma'am. I don't mind measuring stuff if y'all ask me to. It's just I didn't have the ruler right here to do it, so. All right, we're going to start counting it down. Randy, let me know if you still want to go a little bit more. And Eileen, y'all let me know. Just let me know what we're doing. Randy is out. Thank you, Randy. I know, Lori. I know you do. Eileen's out. Okay, thank you for letting me know, sweetie. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $18. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad that somebody picked them up because these are fantastic. These are absolutely fantastic. Lori, you need to send me an email to remind me, if you don't mind, because I know you collect this stuff. I have the cups and saucers. They're not exactly like this, but I have cups and saucers as well that I didn't bring today. If you want them, I'll make you a deal on them. I don't know how many I have, 3 or 4 of them, but if you want them, I'll make you a deal on them. So just send me an email and we'll talk about it, okay? If you're interested, no pressure. I just wanted to let you know. Just trying to let you know. All right. Next, this is going to be, as I send an email because I'll forget if you don't. This is a 3-piece. I'm going to start at $3. And it's going to cost me more in bubble wrap to wrap this. But I already said it, so $3. This is a set of Spode. It is your saucer. It is your cream soup cup. And it is your small bowl, berry bowl. So let me show you the Spode mark on the back. I lied. It's not Spode. It's Wedgwood. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I knew this. Lack of sleep, y'all. Wedgwood bone china, made in England. I'm just stupid. Ah, come on. Come on. We can do it. I know you can do it. It's trying. So anyway, you get the cream soup. Nice peachy color, and then gray and white flowers. It's even got the flowers on the inside. Gold rim. See if it'll show up on this one. And these are like hand. What is that? What does that say? This is pimpernel. Pimpernel is the W3632 is what it says, I think. I think. A little dusty, but it's the pimpernel pattern. So we're counting it down, going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $3. Good job. Congratulations. I like it because I know that's not what it's made for, but if you wanted to put that little bowl, it fits perfectly inside that cream soup. So you know what you could do, Lori? You know what you could do? You could put ice down here. You could put your little shrimpies right here for like a little shrimp cocktail and be all fancy. Okay, sorry. You know I'm getting off on the tangent again. I do that. But I thought that would be cute. I thought it would be adorable. Ooh, that's real dusty. All right, next up, I have a cut to clear vase in orange. Karen, are you still here? Calling Karen, paging Karen, if you're still here. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to pressure anybody. It's just like when I call when there's rocks when Denise is around. Right, Lori? Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. I looked at crab in the store the other day. I was like, man, I'd love to have some crab. And I looked at the price. I was like, even on sale, it was like not doable in any stretch of my imagination. So this one, I think, has got a little, quite a bit of age too. It's got some hand painting on it, starting at $5. Orange, cut to clear with hand painted flowers. It's missing a little bit of its paint here and there on some of these flowers, but still a beautiful piece. It's got this scroll work they hand painted inside the cut to clear part there. It does miss a little bit of its paint here and there. And then look at the bottom of it where it's cut to clear. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful vase. So Lori's in at 5. Randy come in at 6. It's a really nice piece. Lori came back at 7. Randy came back at 8. Lori came back at 10. 5 o'clock tomorrow, Pamela. 5 p.m. Eastern. And Doug's going to be with me. And Randy is out. So we're going to count it down. Thank you, Randy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $10. Thank you. Yep, 5 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And I've got Doug with me tomorrow. Y'all know we're going to cut up. It should be illegal. It should be illegal to have us together. It probably is in a few countries. Because we're going to act a fool. That's happening. All right, $5 start. This is flashed, just so you know. But this is an antique oil lamp. It does not have a shade. It's hurricane shade, easily replaceable. The one that came on it originally, I looked it up. The one that came on originally, it was just a clear one, just a clear hurricane. So you may have one of those laying around. But beautiful red oil lamp, lots of dust, free of charge. Let me see if I see the maker on this handle. I don't see it. The mechanism is there, and it does roll up and down. I say that, but it's difficult. It does roll up and down. It just needs the hurricane glass on it. And I forgot who the maker was. Really nice. The chimney. Yeah, it needs the chimney. Oh, Pamela. This is just me, girl. I do not put on airs for anybody. You know, I see some people and it's just like, okay, whatever. This is just me on my everyday life. Ask Tammy Renee. I act just as crazy in person as I do on here. In fact, I'm probably a little bit crazier in person. I probably tone it down a little bit to come on here because I don't want to scare people. But no chips or cracks in the glass. Still very usable, even though it's flashed. But it's old flash and it's held up quite well. The dust has held it on. Really, Pamela? See, it's so funny because my daughter is exactly like me. I mean, in every way. Oh, okay. Tammy Renee had to lay down. All right. Well, this is Linda with us. Okay. Um, my daughter is exactly like me in every way possible. I mean, she is going to grow up to be me. My son, he was my husband in every way, but he has a sense of humor, but he has a very dry sense of humor. Like you have to really be paying attention or you'll miss out on it. Isn't that right? Don't you think so, Linda? Isn't gonna like really dry? Oh, Randy, you want that? I got you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can ask Linda because she's been around both of them. My son's sense of humor is very dry. We're all sarcastic, but he is very dry. You have to really be thinking about what he's saying to catch the joke a lot of the time. So, all right. How about we do a couple more items and we'll call it for the day? How's that sound to y'all? Does that sound okay? Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do, let's do you and you. We'll do these. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items we'll do. Gunner is funny. He is hilarious. But you've got to be paying attention to catch it because it'll go right over your head. All right. I'm going to do a $3 start on this. Yes, I am $3. Yes, you heard it here first. This is a carnival glass. This is an old piece. Carnival glass tumbler with windmill. Now, it did have a little chippy somewhere in the rim. Right here, I found it. Okay. Right there is the little chippy chip. But it's got this wonderful windmill, like medallion kind of design in it. Nice dark marigold color. The lights are like playing around with it here. It does have, okay, I know somebody's going to yell at me for saying this. It does have a straw mark. I know it's not made by straw, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But there is a mark in it. Somewhere I saw it. Was it on the inside? I think it was on the inside. And you can see it because they laid the carnival finish over it. So you can kind of see a mark down in the bottom of it. But fantastic old carnival glass tumbler. And you don't have to drink out of this. You could use it like a small vase. You could use it as a pencil cup. You could use it to do whatever with. It's really beautiful. You could put your toothbrushes in it. I see Lori in at 3, so we're going to count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $3. Thank you, thank you. Um, in case y'all were not here, did I even say it at the beginning? I may not even said it at the beginning. I can't remember what I said. Um, I'm not invoicing till Thursday, just to let y'all know. I was gonna do it last night and today, and I started thinking I need to do this sale. So instead of invoicing, I decided to do the sale and then invoice on Thursday. So I'm pushing it till Thursday. So there you go. All right, next up, this is gonna be a $3 start as well. This is Calyx Ware, Real English Ironstone Adams, established 1697 England, Microtex, permanent colors. I don't know. It says a lot on it. But it's Adams. And this is member of the Wedgwood group. It says, I don't know. It's this beautiful cup and saucer. There's the back of the cup. There is the front of the cup with the bird on it. This is like a really light, almost turquoise. It's got a little more green in it than turquoise. Color base on there with the bird on it. Does have crazing in there. I know Thursday is almost here. It's got decorative painting on the inside as well. And then look at this saucer. The saucer is beautiful. It's not just a plain old saucer. They're like, no, we're going to make this saucer extra. It's going to be so beautiful. You're going to want to display the saucer. I'll try to show you the mark on here, but I'm probably not going to do a good job of it. But it says member of the Wedgwood group. I don't know what that means. Does that mean they make Wedgwood stuff? I don't know. I didn't look into it that much. I was like, you know what? It's beautiful. I'm good with that. That's all it takes for me. All right, Lori's in at 9. We're waiting on Randy to see what Randy's going to do. What will Randy do, y'all? Everyone, what is Randy going to do? We don't know. We don't know what Randy's doing. Randy, paging Randy. Out. Oh, Randy. Thanks for letting me know. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $9. It is beautiful, Randy. It is beautiful. Beautissimus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Another beautiful item that I'm starting at $3. You heard me right, $3. This is Ainsley. Trisha had a piece of Ainsley on. Was that this morning that I saw it? I think it was. This is a perfume bottle. It is fine bone china, a wild tudor made in England. And it is a perfume atomizer. Here is the back with the rosebud. Here is the front with all of the English garden on it. This is bone china base. Atomizer works. Can you hear it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's got a tassel. Do, 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 do. You could do a little dance. Do, 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 with your tassel. So Lori's in at 3. Pamela is in at 5. Lori is back in at 7. Randy. Um, Randy made me forget what I was going to say. Randy, you made me forget. Pamela is in at 10. Lori is in at 12. It's all Randy's fault. It's all Randy's fault. Oh, I didn't show you the bottom, did I? And Pamela is out. Thank you, Pamela. So we're going to count it down, going once, going twice, and sold to Lori for $12. Thank you, thank you. Randy done messed me up. I don't even remember what I was going to say. And it was important too, Randy. Okay, next up, I have this is a piece of Nippon. So this is a cow. As you see, it's a cow, but it's also like a small milk pitcher. See, guys, mouth open. It's bigger than a creamer. This would be a lot of cream. It's like a small milk pitcher. So I'm gonna start this one at $5. It's pretty fantastic. Got some crazing here and there. Crazy crazing. Crazy crazing. But look how sweet that is. For your mid-century table, you could put your milk in there, set it on there, pour your milk with it. Ceramic. Isn't it big, Pamela? That's a big old cow. I see Lori in at 5. So we're going to count her down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Lori's going to get the milk. Heifer. That is a heifer, I guess. You're right, Pamela. Thank you, thank you. You're right, Pamela. I'll give you that one. Okay, next up. Again, if somebody don't pick this up, I'm going to come over and I'm going to slap every one of you. $5 start, which is a lot less than what I paid for it. $5. This is a piece of haul. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely beautiful. No chips, no cracks. Here's the back again. I keep showing you the back first. I don't know why. Back. Two-handled vase. Wait. Okay, there is a chip underneath the bottom. I lied, but you can't see it from the top. Beautiful flower here. I love the cutout that goes all the way through. See the chips underneath here. Call W. Now you know I don't see that. W4 6.5-inch USA is what it says. Randy's getting a little randy in here. You know you can in here. I ain't gonna get upset. All right, I see Lori in at 5. We're gonna count it down for going once, going 2 times, and going sold to Lori. $5. Thank you, thank you. That's a beautiful piece. Lori's getting the pretty ones today. The pretty ones. Was that all 5 that I said I was going to do? Y'all want to do a couple more? Or are you getting tired of me? If you're tired of me, I understand. I don't want to make you tired of me. Well, let me at least clear out this. Let me at least clear out this box, right? Let me at least get this box cleared out. Then it'll just leave me a couple of things over here I got to do something with. All right. Y'all aren't tired of me. I'll go for a few more. Okay. This is an old ceramic bank and it's made by Southwest Pack Japan. The stopper for it is inside, and I don't know if I can get it out. I don't think I can. Maybe y'all can if you have that. I don't have any tweezers or anything, right? Hold on. I got it. I did 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 it. Okay. Can I get it back in? I don't know. Maybe the stopper is brittle. It's all rubber. But it is this turtle. And this was supposed to be like for some brand. And I can't remember. Maybe y'all know. But it's a red turtle bobblehead. Yeah, it is getting close to beer 30. I know. We're going to go fast. It is a red ceramic turtle bobblehead nodder bank. It's all that in one. I'm starting at $5. It's lost some of its cold paint, as you see on the side there. And I think this was supposed to be for some kind of advertising, but I don't know what. Ooh. Look at that big old spring. It's kind of cool. It's a cool piece. And like I said, I don't know what brand or what it was advertising for, but it was advertising for something. I remember it was advertising for something, but I can't remember what. All right, we're counting it down. Lori, going once, going twice, and sold, sold, sold to Lori. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Two more things, then we're going to go bye bye. Next up, I have this vintage. What does it say on the bottom? Maker on the bottom, but they covered it up, so now I don't know who the maker was. That's okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna start it at $3 because I don't know. It sounds good. It is a ceramic seashell trinket dish, kind of a really light peach color. You can see down in there some sticker residue up there. It's not hinged. It's just lidded, right? No chips or anything. Looks good. Now see, it's footed on the bottom. It's got 125, and it says something there. But see how they kind of cut off by putting the little foot on there? I don't know what that says. It says something. What does it say? It looks like an R and then something, something, something. It looks like something corp, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. It's a nice big ceramic trinket dish. I guess it could be a powder dish too if you wanted it to be. It could be a whatever dish. I mean, it's glazed on the inside. I guess you could put soup in it. I don't know. Going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela for $9. Thank you, thank you. And Lori, thank you for your interest as well. All right, last one today, kids. Last one. Let me make it a doozy. What can I do? What can I do? All right, I'm gonna do one. It's not gonna start at $5 because this is part of my personal collection, and they're super expensive. If you've ever tried to buy one, I'm gonna start it at 25 if anybody wants it, which is still an amazing deal. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm offering this to y'all at this price just because you're still here. Pamela, don't ask me questions that would, get me in trouble. So I refuse to implicate myself. So since you're still here and hung out with me, I'm offering at $25, which is probably a quarter of what most people would be selling it for. But that's okay because I love you guys. So $25 start. It is a gator head. It is a real gator head. It has got glass eyes. It has got all of his little chompers. All them little chompers are in there. Great condition. He is fantastic. Family. Yeah, well, I'm trying not to go to prison today. So, yeah, and he's a good size. He's not one of those little babies. Like you buy the ones that are like this big and it's $25. One this size usually runs about 100, 125, 150, depending on where you get it. So if anybody has wanted a gator head, here is your time. If not, he's going to go back on my shelf and live for a little bit longer. Well, not live, but stay there for a little bit longer. He ain't living no more. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do it to you. It wasn't me. All right. I don't see any interest. So we're going to pass on him. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I'm going to put you back there. And I have a question for all you that are still here. Just a quick question. I have a ton of vintage slides, as you see right here. Would y'all be interested in those or not? Let me know in the chat because I've been wanting to bring them to a sale, but I don't know if anybody would want them or not. And how am I going to show them? That's going to be difficult, right? Here, let me grab one. I got boxes of these vintage slides back here. I don't know how to show them. I mean, I guess even if you held it up like this, you can't see it, right? Maybe if you put a light behind it, you still can't see what it is. I would have to like take pictures of it some way or something. I don't know. I've been thinking about just selling them off as lots. These old slides, they have pictures on them. I've been thinking about just selling them off as lots. But I don't know. I didn't know if y'all would be interested or not. So anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna go try to move all this and figure out who bought what and all that good stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you for coming and popping in and hanging out with me. I know it's not my normal day, but I will be back tomorrow with Doug at 5 p.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna go get all this cleaned up. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah! Have a wonderful and blessed day. And as always, to God give the glory. And I will see you. Yeah, put a flashlight. That's a good idea, Lori. Maybe I could do that. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off track again. Thanks, everyone. See you later.